Hey there, friend bats. Welcome back to another week of reviews. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, that it was restful, that you had a lot of relaxation, recreation, ate the rich, all that good stuff. But we are back with another review, and this week it is, well, it's another one of my picks. We're going to be talking about Deadborn Babies' latest release, Macondo. This is their first longer release since A Cult to Cult in, I believe, 2015, 2014, thereabouts. And it's only 4 tracks, but it is getting pressed to vinyl soon. Pre-orders are up for it. And coincidentally, and this was not planned, it is also the singer's his birthday today. So, feliz cumple. Happy birthday. That's pretty cool. If you're unfamiliar with Deadborn Babies, they are a death rock band located in Canada currently, and incorporates a lot of surrealism and witchiness and such into their lyrics. This EP, though, I'm not entirely sure what exactly the central themes are with it. I need to dig more into the lyrics, but I kind of suspect that it might be based on the book 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Pure speculation. I haven't read it, but Scarecrow has.
No, I have not actually read it.
You've just heard of it?
Yeah, my mom read it, and we discussed it in length because it disturbed her.
Gotcha. My understanding is that Macondo is the town of that book, and it's based around the themes of history repeating itself, and just this town and the family in it get more and more inbred as just the same cause and effect calamities just keep cycling through the family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like big theme of fatalism and like how they're just kind of doomed to repeat themselves over and over and over.
And my understanding too is that what gets you out at the end is love.
Mm-hmm. Love breaks.
What breaks the cycle is love, which does seem to be a theme in the lyrics of Macondo. But is it named after this book, this fictional town in this book? No idea. This is pure speculation, but seeing as how it's one of the, what is the word I'm looking for? One of the books that is in the highly regarded canon of world literature that everyone is supposed to read at some point in their lives, it's quite possible the book has been very influential. Okay, enough about literature. Enough about the fact that, we can read, blah, blah, blah. Let's actually talk about the EP, which is split pretty much down the middle between death rock and a very darkwave flavored death rock.
Yeah, that's what I would call it. Yeah, we start out with Rings of Ego. I really enjoyed this one with lots of surf guitar, and it feels very much in line with the classic sound that you think of whenever you listen for death rock. I very much enjoyed these first 2 tracks for that.
And the next track is Shall Die, which definitely leans more into that surf rocky guitarness, but it's still very screaming and just lovely.
With a nice little touch of like horror score kind of thrown in.
Yeah. But you don't really hear much out of, the string synths and the synth stingers that you hear in horror scores up until the last 2 tracks. Dance and Dreams, which you get halfway through that track and the second half of it hits and it's like, oh my glittering bats, this is amazing.
It completely changes direction on you, and just out of the blue, like you're not going to realize it's just going to happen. And then it's just like, what am I listening to? And I mean that in the best way possible. It's very enjoyable.
Absolutely wonderful. I love this track.
It's like the synths, they're just like weird writhing. I don't know. It's something. It's definitely death rock flavored synths. You live inside me. What'd you think of that one?
It's like if Ritual Hollows did death rock. It has that very yeehaw goth vibe with the guitar sound, the twang on it, and I love it. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. I love all the tracks on this EP. I love Deadborn Babies. They're definitely up there in my top ranking of bands. So I'm biased. That's why I picked it. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I very much enjoyed like the open echoing guitar. It definitely elicited a lot of like Southern Gothic imagery But yeah, I think you nailed it when you said it reminds you a lot of like Ritual Howls. That's exactly where my mind went as well. Yeah, this was a fun EP. We just kind of like listened to this together over the over Zoom. It was
Yeah,
fun.
I told Scarecrow, you need to listen to this. This is great. You need to listen to this. And then we did, and it was fantastic, which is an awkward transition into saying that if you're a fan of Deadborn Baby's original album, A Cult, but you've also been digging a lot of the later singles that have come out over the years, you're definitely going to enjoy Macondo. I don't know. I don't want to call it perfect, but it definitely, scratches all of my brain itches for music.
Yeah, I will say that, especially if you're just a fan of deathrock in general, you would definitely enjoy this. If you're a fan of Ritual Howls, you probably would enjoy this. I feel like pretty much anybody who likes any kind of goth would enjoy this. This is just like one of those. It's one of those records that just, I don't know, lands perfectly on it.
Yes, and the best part is that right now there's a pre-order going on with this EP with a collection of the past singles. I think it's a grand total of 8 tracks, and it's on, I guess it's going to be pressed on this really pretty blue splatter vinyl, which, I'm tempted to pre-order it. I need to possibly wait until after Christmas because it's a bit expensive. Vinyl's expensive. It's why I haven't been engaging in my wax lust, but it's fine.
Tell me about it. Way too much money into my vinyl collection.
Oh, yeah, I feel that. But this EP, 10 out of 10. Go check it out. It's linked in the description. You will not regret it. I didn't regret it. Scarecrow didn't regret it. I want to sing more praises of it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too enthusiastic. I know that Scarecrow has been introduced to Deadborn Babies before because they won a contest.
Yes, from Goth Haus, LA. By the way, be checking out their Instagram because they're constantly giving things away. And I feel like they don't get enough engagement for these things, for as awesome of the surprises and stuff that they give away. I'm not going to lie, I've won a few just because there wasn't a whole lot of competition. It felt very unfair.
Yeah, similarly. They give away merch, they give away music, and they also currently have a zine running, which everyone should go check out. It's really cool. They're definitely old school zine style. They look like they're Xerox. They're stapled down the middle. And rumor has it Johnny Slut is going to be doing a vegan cooking corner in future editions. So that's pretty cool. It's just a great piece of zine history. I love zines. I love zines so much.
And there's a lot of work and love that go into these zines. I picked one up over when I was at Memento Mori over in LA. Got to pick one up in person. That was pretty damn cool. But yeah, I read over it and I was just like, wow, I wish that we had one of these that were like more local to us. Because yeah, it's good. They're very good zines. So definitely check them out. You'll regret it if you don't.
Yeah.
You'll regret
it. So we'll link down to the Goth Haus LA in the description as well, so you can go check everything out. But we'll just keep it short and sweet this week. Love you. Bye-bye. Can I help you? Saturn. Hold on one sec. Saturn disappeared, but Spooky came to visit.
Got a cat on camera now.
Cat attack. Say meow. No? You're shy?
Clearly.
Just go be a good girl.